Donovan Jermaine, also the producer that guided the career of Buju Banton.
Alright, so thanks to TVJER for that clip and a couple more clips we have in this video. In this video, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. We're going to talk about the release of Buju Banton upcoming and what is in the works. A lot of people are confused. A lot of people want to know what's going to be going on. Where is the first concert going to be held? How quick is he going to be putting out music after his release? What's the first thing Buju Banton going to be doing or wants to be doing after his release? And all these kind of things we're going to be talking about. You notice this is the first thing we gave you. Coming summer 2019. Long Walk to Freedom Tour by Buju Banton, right? It says summer of 2019. We're now ending summer of 2018. Summer of 2019. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about a couple more things that was said by the man, Mr. Donovan Jermaine himself.
First thing he wants to do is do an album.
Alright, so if you are from them era there, then you know when time Buju Banton was at Penthouse, right? And Mr. Donovan Jermaine himself is Mr. Penthouse himself. And like they said in the beginning of this video, that's the person that was responsible, the producer that was responsible for guiding the career of a young Buju Banton. So remember Buju Banton from when he used to sing like Stamina Daddy, for the girl picking it, or when he used to sing Over the Dicky, the girls are going mad, or when he used to sing like all them kind of song that off of the Mr. Mention album. Go look up Buju Banton's Mr. Mention album. One of the best album Buju ever put out, in my opinion. But anyways, the question was put out there, what does he want to do first? Obviously, he's in touch with Mr. Donovan Jermaine, right? And I'm sure he has tall up respect for them man here. Them man here huge in the industry anyways. So, he is saying that the first thing that Buju wants to do when he comes home is make an album. Of course, a lot of us are thinking, yo, 10 years in captivity. I'm sure Buju Banton was in there writing some fire and I meditate upon some fire tune, and I can't wait for when he come out. He can probably come out and just drop a whole album just like that. He is saying that the first thing Buju wants to do when he gets home is he wants to make an album. Now we started off the video with the Long Walk to Freedom tour. Showed you the poster for that. Where is he going to find time to do a whole tour and make an album at the same time and all this? And then there are people who are going to say, yo, you've been away for 10 years. I think he probably wants to spend time with his family and all that first. Knowing Buju Banton, I think he wants to get back in shape as well. Cause lock up in a foreign prison and eat them kind of food that they feed you. I'm sure they weren't strict to a Rastafarian diet. As you can see here in this picture, Buju looks a little bit thick, right? So gain weight and all these things. I'm pretty sure he wants to get back to his fitness again and get ready for a proper show. Now, as you know, Buju Banton is a father, right? And he has children, and I'm sure he wants to go spend some time with his children. His children have been doing very well. One was recently on stage with Mr. Winfred Williams. Of course, we know the other one that looks splitting image of Buju that turned into some big time producer out of the reggae dancehall music genre and all these things. So his children have been doing well. And I'm sure he wants to spend time with his children as well as get his mind right before he goes out on the road touring again. Hence the summer 2019 date set.
Save the date for 23rd of March 2019.
Alright, so right there you heard Mr. Donovan Jermaine said, save the date for the 23rd of March 2019. Alright? That's to tell you that you probably won't be getting anything speedy from Buju. Like as soon as him land, him drop big tune for you. Or be out on a stage performing rather. I'm sure them money have tunes stuck up and back up they can drop in the meantime though. But looking at this picture right here, you already know what this is if you've been following Buju Banton and his trials over the years, right? Now, somebody said, SouFlo, will Buju Banton ever be able to perform in the United States of America again? Given the fact that he just completed 10 years on a drug sentence or drug issue, right? And my reply to that is this. Busy Signal was extradited out of Jamaica, handcuffed, chain, shackle, feet to hand, taken to the USA, went on trial, convicted, did his time, deported back to Jamaica, and then made it back into the USA again. and got his papers reinstated. So anything is possible. I'm not an immigration officer in this case, so I don't know. Someone even said to me one time, said, Busy wasn't deported in a SouFlo. Him do him time and then them let him go. I don't remember it to be that way. If I'm wrong, put it in the comment section below. But pertaining to Buju Banton, given the fight that Buju has with the LGBTQ community and far as them feel and them protesting at shows and all this, I don't know. But he has a lot of fans here in the US as well, and anything is possible, right? His crime was not a violent crime, so there is a possibility. If it was a violent crime, I would say definitely no, but it was not a violent crime. It was a drug charge. So the possibility is there that he could very well return one day.
So we can put all those speculations to rest. His first concert will be in Jamaica.
Alright, and right there you heard it from the man himself. We can put all those speculations to rest. His first concert will be in Jamaica. You know, they had a talk recently where they were saying Trinidad is paying him a whole lot of money, so his first place he's going to perform is in Trinidad and all this other stuff. You're hearing it now from the horse's mouth. I never did anything on that because I wanted to hear it outright from somebody credible. That way, if it don't go, somebody can point a finger and say, well, Mr. Jermaine did say that, but so now we have it, right? His first concert will definitely be on Jamaican soil. Jamaican people would probably not forgive Buju if he came out anyways. He is Jamaica's son. They wouldn't forgive him if he came out and went and performed in any, not just Trinidad, but anywhere else outside of Jamaica. Jamaica want it first. Them want him perform for them first. And it's going to be one piece of bakra. Trust me. Road block and lock off, traffic back up and stock up, when me tell you. That's going to happen in Buju Banton's return. Right? Now, let's not forget to know, Buju Banton is a Grammy awarded artist. A Grammy awarded artist. Before the Dawn, his album in 2010, right before he went away, got awarded a Grammy. The man said the first thing Buju wants to do is make an album when he gets home. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the first thing he is going to do. I'm sure him have a lot of tunes stuck up in his head right now. He feels like he needs to get out, right? Put all speculations to rest. First concert will be in Jamaica. Save the date, March 23rd, 2019. That was said by Mr. Donovan Germain out of Penthouse. Buju Banton will be on the ground promoting his own return show. Can you imagine that? That in itself is going to be spectacular. Just the event leading up to the main event is going to be spectacular. And he also said it will be a shared event, so Buju won't be the only artist performing there. So you can only expect Buju Banton's friends from his musical fraternity to come out as well. People like Mr. Barris Hammond, people like Wayne Wonder, people like the Marleys, the Marley brothers them. Cause you know them have a set of tune there for way. The old Wayne Wonder and Buju Banton them, the old Barris Hammond, Father Barris and Buju. Father Barris already said that he will be there for sure. For sure. God gives strength. Now, don't expect a lot of music as soon as he gets out. Are some of the things that was also said in this interview. He said, Mr. Jermaine said that Buju Banton said he wants to write as a free man, not in confinement. So, again, we're here thinking he's sitting in there for 10 years. He must have been writing a bag of tunes. He got a whole bunch of books full up of lyrics. Nope, he has not been writing like that. He wants to write as a free man, not as someone locked up in prison. He is hoping, when asked at the end though, this was very telling. So what are you hoping for when he comes out? And Mr. Donovan Germain said he's hoping that Buju comes out a better person. And he said a better person in terms of what? In terms of self-control, etc. Know that the person who says no, that is close to you, is a critical person in your life. So as you can imagine, Buju Banton rose to the heights of fame, right? Worldwide fame as well. And in Jamaica now, I'm sure he had a lot of yes men around him. I don't know if Mr. Jermaine was hinting to the fact that he probably got caught up in the yes man world and the ego side of him and them kind of things. So he's hoping that a more reserved Buju comes out, with a more reflective Buju comes out, a more controlled, self-controlled Buju comes out, and with full respect for those who wish him well know him, and have the guts to stand up and says, Buju, no, that right there, sir, no right. Because you know, a man of Buju Banton stature, him there Jamaica, a beer, yes, my general, yes, big man, yes, boss, yes, my lord, yes, my general, especially today. Alright? We look forward to seeing Buju Banton home soon, and oh, what a celebration it will be. Leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.